Yesterday I had my disability hearing, and back is still doing the same, still having issues with the pain not going away, and like if I'm on my feet too long and stuff like that. So December, I think, will be 2 years since I said that I couldn't stop working, and then the initial date applied was January 12th or something like that. So mid-January I applied. Anyway, so went to the hearing, and I was assigned one of the judges who's got like a 28% approval rating. I read some reviews on him, and nobody really liked him. So they said that he was a jerk, and just kind of had a God complex and everything. But my contact with him was a good experience. I didn't feel that he was a jerk or anything like that. He was very pleasant with me, and I enjoyed, as much as you can enjoy a hearing. Didn't make me feel uncomfortable. I didn't feel like I was being attacked in any way or anything like that. So I felt that it went really good. And then we got the vocational witness on the phone, and they went over some different hypotheticals and stuff like that. And they were listing jobs, or the vocational witness was listing jobs that I would possibly be able to do in each hypothetical situation. Come to the end with the hypotheticals of the actual limitations and stuff that I had. The vocational witness said there are no jobs that I could do. The judge asked him why, and he said that because I am not reliable, nobody will hire me. The average missed day is about 1.5 days per month, and I just can't do that. So there are no jobs that I would be able to do, in his professional opinion. So that's a good step for me. So now I have to wait 4 to 6 weeks to hear from the judge to see what his ruling is. So I'm praying that he agrees and that they will approve my disability, and that can get started. Still doing the Centrofor Spar. I dropped it down to 2 days a week to see if that would help. Doing it every day was getting to be a bit much. It was just too much for my body. I kind of took back on the gym, going to the gym and stuff, and just using like the treadmill to walk on, or going on walks myself. Can't really make it more than 15 minutes without it being extremely painful. But taking that down a little bit, I feel that has not exactly helped, but it actually kind of has kept things at bay, so it hasn't been worse. But I do notice that if I do over like 4,000 steps a day, that's when everything really starts to hurt. Average person should be able to do 10,000 plus a day, and I just can't get there without it being extremely painful. So that's that. I did go in, so all the issues that I've been having with my stomach, I went in, said it's the H. pylori, then gastritis and duodenitis. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right. So they wanted me to do an ultrasound as well to see if like I'm having some women issues. So I had my ultrasound on Tuesday. Got a call from the doctor, and I have an enlarged liver, and there's some fluid around it. Have some cysts, which are pretty common, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm not going to be able to see the doctor until the end of October, which, it sucks because you get these results, then they call you and they're a little worried, but it's like, okay, let's wait a month before we can get you in. So that's a little frustrating, but I don't know exactly what it could be. I don't want to jump on Google and freak myself out all the time about what it might be, but it is a little scary because, it seems like everything I do isn't helping. Switching to vegan, now I'm on the FODMAP diet to help with the gastritis, like IBS type symptom stuff. And I just feel like nothing is working. And, I keep getting these other things, and it's super frustrating, but I have to kind of keep going and keep believing that something will work out right for me. So that's why I'm really hoping that the disability will kind of go through, so that I can at least have something positive going on instead of like all this snowballing symptoms of everything. But yeah, hoping the back will get better, hoping that the H. pylori infection has gone away, hoping that the FODMAPs diet will get rid of any of these symptoms that I'm having with eating, the painful, the bloating, the nausea. I'm just done with it all. So I will keep you updated on when I hear back from disability, and I will kind of in that matter kind of go through what my hearing looked like and what I researched and all this stuff to help me either win or hurt my case. I did not have a lawyer, so you know, that was I don't know if that's good or bad. So I've heard some people win with a lawyer. I've heard some people lose with a lawyer. So you never know which way to go. So but yeah, once I get the letter from him and see what he says, I'll kind of walk you through what I did, how I prepared for it, what you would need to get from your doctors and all that stuff. I had really great doctors who sent in letters and stuff, and so I think that's really important to have your doctors behind you the whole way, really, you know, sending in the letters and employers and all of that. So yeah, it was very interesting, and so I look forward to hearing what his decision is. Right.